So it's great that everybody's home and we get some extra time together, but it gets a little loud in there, and sometimes it's just really nice to have a place to escape to, especially when you live in a tiny house. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a culmination of projects that I've been working on over the last month that include building the raised beds for our garden and transplanting some onion that I started from seed and planting them over in the garden. So let's get into it. My name's Drew, and this is Steph and our daughter Lucy, and we live in a...
So why don't we go somewhere only we know?
Alright, so what we have here is approximately 20 feet by 20 feet space that we fenced in for our garden. And I figured out that we could fit 5 4x8 raised beds in here. So to start for this year, I just picked up 15 pieces of 2x8x8 wood. This is a Douglas fir. I mean, I would prefer something like cedar, but I looked up this this kind of wood, and it should hold up pretty good for our purposes here for a couple years at least. So what I'm going to do is start cutting up the wood for the 4x8 raised beds. I really need a wheelbarrow.
Daddy. Too.
Mommy's gonna bring you in. Man, it almost feels like spring. I could get used to this. These are red onions that I started from seed. What I'm gonna do is attempt to take all these out, clean the dirt off the roots and separate them, and then plant them in the garden bed and cover it with the row cover. I'm gonna try to scoop these out with my daughter's old spoon and hope to not damage these roots. See if I can do that. I just rinse them in water real quick. That works. So I've kind of created rows for drainage because I read that's what onions need, and I've separated all of these onion seedlings, and I'm gonna plant them and see how many hopefully they grow really well. Let's see how we do. It's a crazy world out there right now, and it seems to me that you have two choices. You can choose to live in a state of fear and panic, or you can choose to surround yourself with healthy activities, stay positive by doing something positive, and start taking control of the things you can control. One of the reasons I'm making these videos is because I want something to look back on to see all the progress we've made here. And I usually don't have the time to do a lot of these things I want to do, but now that Stephanie's home for a bit, I have the chance to catch up and make some more progress. This is a perfect time to make progress on anything you've had on the back burner because of our busy lives. Put this time to good use. Take advantage of it, because eventually all of this will be over, and we're going to have to go back to our normal lives. And I bet for a lot of us, life is constantly moving so fast that you can't even catch your breath half the time. And you know what? That's not living. It's exhausting. If we take the time to rethink our old priorities, we might realize this is a great chance we have to reconnect with old friends and neighbors we typically never have the chance to talk to. I hope others start to realize what I did not too long ago, before this pandemic even began, is that slowing down is a gift, and it's the key to living your best life. If you like this video, click the like button, and please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And that's all we got for this time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Lucy, is this our tiny house?
Yeah. Bubble.
What?
Bubble?
We do live in a bubble, don't we?